I know that you're wondering,
I thought you was on this Ayurvedic challenge for your menopausal hair loss.
well, I am, but hello and welcome to my channel. This is Trina Claiborne, your 4C hair transformation coach. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad you're here and I'm excited about this video. I am going to do a twist out. This is my second time doing a twist out, but the twist is that I'm going to be using two products that I've never used before. Okay, now if you're not new to my channel, I know that you're wondering,
I thought you was on this Ayurvedic challenge for your menopausal hair loss.
well, I am. But this week, because of what I got going on, I'm going to be taking some photos, so I want to style my hair, and so that's why I'm kind of doing a little twist with that. So bear with me. We'll be back on that next week. But what I'm going to try out today, so far I've already washed my hair. I have not put my leave-in conditioner in because that's going to be one of the new things that I use today, but I've already washed my hair with the Zephyrus Honeysuckle shampoo. Absolutely love this shampoo. It cleans the hair and also hydrates the hair as well. And I also did a mask today. Now this was a new product that I've never used before either. It's TGIN, thank God it's natural, Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. This was one I've never used before as well. And so I do have that product in my hair, and that's the only thing that I've done so far. Now you know that if you've never been on my channel, when I get ready to style my hair, I prep it a little differently. I don't do the bust down because I've worn wigs like for decades and I've never seen a wig that had a bust down in the back. So when I get ready to style my hair, I prep it a little differently. And so what I do a triangle in the back, and then I break it up in either 4 levels or 3 levels. And so just to show you what I'm talking about, here's what I've done. And I haven't detangled it yet, so don't come at me. So I have it in 4 sections, and that's my triangle. Okay, that's the triangle. That's how I like to prep my hair so that I won't have the split in the back. So since I didn't hydrate, normally I put my leave-in in the shower, but because of this special deal that I got going on right now, I'm switching the product simply because the last time I did the twist out, I had major flakes after the hair dried and I didn't do the test. So what I did, and if you're not familiar, what I'm using today, let me get my glasses because you know she has a challenge. For the leave-in, I'm using Camille Rose Honey Hydrate. Okay. And for the styler, I'm actually using the Main Choice Tropical Moringa. It's the Pearly Braid Out Glaze. Even though it says braid out, I'm doing a twist out. Okay. So what I did, just to make sure, I had these products and I just never used them before, but to test them, just to make sure that they are going to play well in the sandbox, I put a little bit of this and I take a little bit of this, and I love the consistency of it. It's really thick and kind of gooey. You see that? It's very, very gooey. And this one looks just like honey. Smells like honey too. But what I do, I take those two products and rub them together and just making sure that they don't come out to be very cheesy. You see how it doesn't have a cheesy effect on it? Well, that lets you know that they'll do well in the sandbox together, right? So to get started, now I am going to rehydrate my hair because I'm going to be putting the leave-in outside of the shower. And so in this concoction, this is not aloe vera. This is just straight water, bottled water. I never use water out of tap to touch my hair anymore, but this is just bottled water that I got from Kroger. So I'm going to start in the back. You know, I always like to start in the back. And I'm going to try to get it to where you can see what this looked like when I actually start to apply it to my hair. So okay, so it's still a little damp, but I'm going to damp it a little bit more. And I tell you what, since I've been on this journey, you talking about my hair has been so much more manageable. I actually look forward to my wash days. Absolutely. Okay, and it's so soft. Oh my God, my hair is so soft. Okay, so I'm going to take the leave-in and I'll put a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit because I'm used to being heavy-handed, but this is a product that I've never used before, so I don't know if it's one of those products that doesn't take a whole lot, but we'll see with my 4C hair. And for the other product, I'm going to be sealing in my moisture with Aunt Jackie Buttercream Intensive Moisture Sealant. So I'm going to seal in that moisture. Okay. So that way my twist out could last a little bit longer. So I'm going to seal in that. And before I put in my styling cream, I am going to detangle. Now this is the first time I'm actually detangling my hair. And of course I'm using my unbrush. Of course, I like to make sure my hair is fully detangled. Okay. And making sure that I got all of that sealant in. And then I also like to go in with my fine tooth comb. I start from the bottom. Now this is a process you don't have to do, but I just love to do this just to make sure that it's truly detangled with my 4C hair. Okay. And I definitely like to go to the roots because that's where my initial trouble is. And look how it's just gliding through. Zero breakage, zero hair shed. Now I'm going to put in my styler, which we're going to go in with the main choice. Okay, now I'm going to split these in two because I really want medium size to small twist. So I'm going to cut those in two. And I am going to make sure that this is truly infused into the hair. Okay, and I'm going to make sure that I got each section even so that I wouldn't have to borrow hair. Okay. Let's see if you can see that, and I curl the ends on it. You can see that really good. Okay, so that's how I'll do that, and I'm gonna do this one, and just making sure that it is thoroughly detangled from the roots. Let me get that little curl out of the way because she's trying to block the blessing of the next curl, So that is thoroughly detangled. Love that for me. All right, so we're gonna take the main choice. Okay, and I'm making sure that I'm really infusing it into the hair. Okay, so this is what it looks like with these products. If you can see that, you can get that in a little close. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, and then once just to save time, and I'll be doing that throughout the entire head, and then I'll come back and let you know what it looks like, and then give it a few days for it to dry, and then I'll show you the final twist out. I'll be right back. Oh, and you know what? Let me tell you something about this comb. There's a difference between these two. Now, I have 4C hair, and for you 4C hair ladies, what I'm about to tell you matters, okay? I understand manufacturing of combs, and I don't know if you know anything about die cut, when they put the pieces in the machine, and if it comes together and then they fuse it with heat and it has like a mark between it. Well, this one doesn't have any markings, and so my hair can flow through this without getting hung up on the section where the two pieces actually fuses together. Now, when I try to do this with this comb, it tends to pull my hair out a lot more, and I'm not sure if because these are closer together or if it's because of the die cut that has that section where it comes together. So I'm not sure if that, but I use this one strictly to part my hair. But this one is the one that I use to test to make sure that it is fully detangled. Okay? So just wanted to give you that little tidbit. So, okay, we finally finished. And I am looking forward to see how this twist out turn out with these new products that I'm using. And as you can see, I got it to where I'm gonna do the swoop over the side, and that hormonal hair loss, that is what I'm working on. But just so you can see what it looks like throughout the back, and it'll be interesting to see that there's no cast on this, and if it's going to have a little bit of a gloss, keeping the moisture and decreasing all of the frizz. And that's going to happen with my takedown technique, so I'm going to work on that, make sure that is good. But it is Saturday night, so I don't know how long my hair is going to take to get dry. Let's see, it's almost 8 o'clock, it's about my bedtime. But I will be back when this dries so that I can actually do the twist out. So I'll see you probably in 24 to 48 hours.
A few days later.
And we're back. It is 2 days later and my hair is finally dry. And I must say that it feels very, very light. And there is no cast. There is no flakes on my hair, if you can see that. And it is extremely, extremely, extremely soft. If you can see the curls, there is no flakes. I'm hoping that the camera is picking that up. No flakes, so I'm loving these products. So to do the takedown and to do the twist out, I'm going to be using Aunt Jackie's, of course, soft all over multi-purpose oil. And I'm going to put a little bit on my hands just to minimize as much frizz as I possibly can. Okay. also hopefully it'll make it a little bit shiny. I know my hair won't be like glossy because I have 4C hair and it doesn't reflect light a lot because of all the bends and the curves in the hair. But to try to get it as shiny as possible. So of course I am going to start in the back. I love starting in the back. Okay. I'll put a little bit more on there. My hands didn't feel like. Alright, now I do see a little bit of frizz, but hopefully we can overcome that. So what I'm going to do to get started, I'm going to twist it the opposite way to kind of open the twist up a little bit if I can. Alright, open it up. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to pull it apart. Kind of let it unravel as much as I can. I am loving that definition, if you can see it. I can't believe how soft my hair is, and there's no cast. So it'll be interesting to see how long it actually lasts. Okay, I have to remember to twist it, untwist it the opposite way, and then I can see that it opens up a little bit, and I just pull it apart. And I did do these kind of small. Okay, so I'm really liking that definition. Okay, I am very happy with that definition. Let's take, if you see that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest off camera for time's sake. And I'll come back and I'll show you what that looked like. And I'll decide on whether I want to separate it a little bit more, because one of my objectives is to decrease the amount of frizz. And I know that for most people, the hair looks better on the second day. So I may just let it grow into that. But we'll see how it looks once I finish taking the twist out. So I will be right back. Okay, I finally got everything taken down, and I'm so happy with this. It was so much better than the last twist out, well, the first twist out I've ever done. I'm going to show you what the back looked like. So I'm very happy. I'm happy with this, but I am going to separate it a little bit more because I'd like to have just a little bit more volume, but not too much, because I really like the definition that it has given me. And y'all, you just have no idea on how soft my hair is. I can't believe it. My hair has never been this soft. And the fact that those products that I use didn't put any cast on it, and I sealed it. I mean, it's so moisturized. I got a feeling it's gonna last me a few days. So, but anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you what it looks like once I do the final separation. And this is my final look. Well, not final, but I did not separate. I started separating my hair. And if you really have 4C hair like my hair and you don't want the frizz, separating it once is the key to keep the definition. And I love how light it is. I started separating it a second time, but it was giving me a little bit more frizz. So I stopped, and so I just fluffed the ends, the roots, to try to give it a little bit more lift, because I want my hair to get frizzy and bigger over the next few days. So I want to start out with the definition. Now you do what's best for you, but I want to keep the definition for maybe like a day or two and then let it naturally get a little bigger, because it'll get a lot frizzier. So I just basically took the pick. I took this pick and just picked it up and did the roots a little bit. But I'm also going to show you how I'm going to put it up. And that really shows off the definitions even more. I love the fact that my hair is so soft and there's no cast, there's no hardness on it, there's no flakes. So I'm really, really loving these products that gave me this twist out. This twist out is way better than the first twist out that I did. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it up and to give it a little bit more volume, but keep the definition. So if you have 4C hair and you want that, you want the volume and the definition, you may not be able to wear it down like this if you want bigger. So I'm going to show you how to make it bigger, keep the definition, and put it in like a little updo. I'll be back. This is how she looks. And I gave it a little bit of lift. I have some pans in there to lift the roots to give me the volume that I was looking for. Now I know over the next few days it's going to get bigger. I'm very proud of this twist out. This is totally better than the last one that I did. But I thank you so much, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you've done with your twist out, if you got some tricks and tips to help it make a lot better. I know with 4C hair there's some things that you do have to do a little bit different depending upon your style, what you want it to look like. Then there's techniques that you're going to have to do to be able to achieve that. But I'm very happy, and I'm happy with the products that I use, and a link to all of those are in the description box if you want to test them out for yourself. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on week 3 for the menopause hair loss challenge. And in the meantime, be blessed, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, share it with someone, and I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed.
And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take